Hello everybody, it's Computer Smart Studios and this is part 2 of the web development tutorial. And what we're going to be talking today is dynamic injection of HTML using JavaScript. And let's get right into it. So let's say you want to create a grid of divs or boxes on your website. You can use this method to insert any HTML. It doesn't have to be a grid. This is just an example. So first of all, you're going to have a div holding all your elements that you want to dynamically inject. So we're gonna give this a class member named wrapper, and we're gonna define wrapper in CSS so we can give it some styling. So the first thing is we want the width to be around, let's say, 520 pixels, and we want the height to be around the same. Then we're going to also make a div class called box, and we're going to want the width to be 100%. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You're going to want the width to be 50 pixels and the height to be 50 pixels. Let's also give it a background color so we can make it out a little bit clearer, and make it blue, and then give a border, make it 1 pixel solid, and make it orange. Alright, so now that we have this set up, we can also test it real quick. Put our class member in here. And there we go. So you can barely see the orange border. That's fine, that'll do. So now we can dynamically add our grid in. So the first thing is we're going to want to do is enable jQuery, which I already have through this menu right here. Okay, and now we're going to create a variable, and let's call it item, and have it equal to the wrapper that we created. Let's select our wrapper element. We do this by using jQuery syntax with this $sign is a selector, and then parentheses, quotations, then the class or element name. If it's an element name, you don't need any dots or hashes, but since it's a class, we use dot. IDs use hashes. So now we can create 2 variables called I and j, and now we're going to have a for loop where I starts at 0, I is less than 10, and I plus plus. We can also do this again for j, and j is going to be less than 10, and then j plus plus. We can also tidy this up so we get some few indents. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and do item.append, and this function is appending string to or within an element. So in this case, we're doing item, which is our wrapper class. So we want to append a string, and the string we're going to append is the HTML we want to inject. So in this case, it'd be div with the class name box. Let's erase this guy, and let's see how it comes out. So it works. As you could tell, we have 100 boxes, but they're straight down across. Let's just make this a grid. So the way we do that is very simple. We add float, and then left, and then as you can see, we have a grid of 10 by 10. I hope you found this insightful, and I hope this could help somebody. And tune in for part 3, where we go ahead and tackle some more web development. We're going to be going into more of the animation side of things, so please stay tuned. Please leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you can. Thank you.